Right, welcome back guys. Today we're in Southend. We're here at Roots Hall to take on one of the lowest ranked teams in League One. Ipswich are without a win in 2 games, but can they get a win today? We need it. Come on. Right, welcome to Roots Hall guys. This is take 2 today because take 1 was absolutely terrible. I'm sure everyone around me is thinking, why is he doing it again? Mike had a big sausage a minute ago. He's still got a little one though, that's alright. Right, how are we feeling today boys? Mike, firstly, what do you reckon?
You've asked me this once already.
Yeah, I can't remember what you said.
Yep, I said the honeymoon period is over. We've lost 2 on the trot now. We're gonna have to knuckle down and win ugly. Take whatever it takes to just get that result. No fancy football, just let's grind out them results.
Do you reckon that it's going to be a tough game today against Southend, a team that is struggling at the bottom of the table, new manager, lost 7-1 during the week?
Well, it's kind of like us last season, isn't it? You know, they're struggling down the bottom of the league. They just want to try and grind out any points they can. They've got a new manager in. You know, we saw what kick that gave our players a bit. Football improved in the first game, so they might have a bit of a kick to try and play some football, but there's no reason why we shouldn't be getting all the points from this game. No. We should win fairly comfortably.
Paul Lambert, you're in charge this week, mate. Any special words for him?
Well, you know, it's just, you know, he's done a great job bringing the fans back to the club, united everyone. You know, we're playing better football than we've seen for a long time under whatever manager you want to list.
Yeah.
So, you know, he's just done a great job at turning the club back round to head back in an upward direction rather than slow downward spiral.
Cheers for that, mate. Anyway, let's move on. Let's come over here. Look, the armchairs are sitting down. We've got Jack and Andy here. Andy, look comfortable in your seat, mate. I know you like to sit at games.
I love an allocated seat, mate. I'm comfy here, ready for the game ahead.
But this is weather dependent here, mate. You might get drenched today.
It's right, as long as I'm in my seat, I'm happy.
Oi, Jack, apparently you've got an affinity with Southend. To be honest, apart from the 10 or 20 I see in the stand over there, I've never seen or met a Southend fan before. But you've got a little story, I hear.
Yeah, I was actually born and raised here, like just up the road at Rayleigh. Me and my dad, we were season ticket holders since I was 3 years old. And then I moved here when I was 7. So, yeah,
I think everyone's talking for you, mate, to be fair.
Exactly, that's what I was just about to say. I mean, Mark, just turn it over there a minute. Why the hell are there rainbow seats over there? This place is so dull here. Their football is atrocious.
Got to bring a bit of colour to the stadium.
Oh no, I'm sorry, but their football is atrocious. They don't deserve rainbows. They're shit. We're going to win by 5 goals today.
If we don't win handsomely today, should we be worried?
I wouldn't say worried. We're probably 2nd or 3rd still if we don't win, but I expect a victory here today.
Yeah. I do as well, to be fair. And I don't think if we don't score at all, I'd be worried.
Yeah, I would be concerned, but I mean, hopefully Norwood would have a bit of a field day, and I think we're lucky that Judge and Heim aren't lining up against each other. Might have been a bit tasty.
Have you ruined the line-up again for me? I haven't even got to Tom yet.
Heim is injured, so it's never going to happen, is it?
No, definitely not. So, in terms of today, you know, handsome victory, you'd be happy with that walking away, or if we were to win narrowly, would you be happy as well?
Well, I'll take a win because I mean, obviously we've lost our last 2, but I mean, I do want to see a win today because like we need to get back on track. I mean, as Mike said over there, the honeymoon bit's over. Like we've got to knuckle down and start building points for the table because Peterborough and Wicker are right on our arses, so we need to get rid of them very quickly.
Well, 2,500 Ipswich fans supposed to be coming here today, so let's go to Tom and have a look at the squads. Right, Tom, we're here at Roots Hall. It's the first time for me. You been here before, mate?
I've been once.
Yeah?
I can't remember when, but I know I've been once.
Did we win, or?
I think it's time we won 3-1 the last time we played here. I was only like 10.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, that's when it was, yeah.
We're desperate. We're desperate for a win at the moment, really. You know, after losing 2 of those games, we would have probably said 2 crucial 3-pointers. You know, 6-pointer there. We're now coming to this game where we're expecting 3 points. If we don't get any less than that, what's going to happen?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, if you want to be at the top of the league, it's how you react to losing a game, drawing a game. The problem is we've now lost another game, and the thing that worries me is with last season we're so used to losing games that then that mentality is now going to come back in, and hopefully we now don't go on a roll of wins, run of wins. This game's come at a perfect time because you don't want to play anyone strong at this moment. You want to play the shit teams like this, literally, and hopefully even if we do scrap a win, it's a win, the confidence then comes back up again into the next game.
Yeah, definitely. I think we should have a look at the squad because obviously after losing 2 games, there's going to be changes, maybe in a change of formation. So let's have a look. Thanks for all your squad predictions. Anyway, squad predictions. I think we've got 50 or 60 this week, so another good showing. I hope there's some good ones in there today. But do you want to reveal the squad, mate?
Go for it, mate. Right, so you got Will Norris in goal.
Will Norris in goal, everyone.
All right, let me finish off. Right, you got back 4 of Garbett,
everyone. I'm joking. Go on.
Chambers, Wolfenden, Vincent Young. Oh, you didn't do it there. Edwards, Downs, Scouse, Rowe. And then up top you got Jackson, Norwood. On the bench you got Holy, Wilson, Nolan, Judge, Georgiou, Hughes and Will Keane.
Okay, so notable changes is that we've gone from a 3-5-2, 5-3-2, whatever you want to call it, and gone to a 4-4-2. That's probably something that we needed to do. And yeah, going forward, bring Norwood back in, and we've got width in areas that we need and support in areas that we need. Vincent Young's coming in, Garbutt's starting at left back. Got Edwards on one side and Rowe on the other. 2 straight starts for Donny Rovers, but the big one is obviously Thomas Holy. Now, he's just come out there, he's training. My worry is that he's been dropped for today's game. Is it because we don't fear Southend as much as we do any other team, or is it purely because Will Norris needs to get some game time?
He doesn't deserve to get dropped to start with. I mean, he's been brilliant. He's kept us in games when we have. Even Tuesday night, Wednesday night, made a lot of important saves. It's a weird one for me. I mean, Will Norris doesn't have that much game time, and I can imagine Wolves are biting down our necks, asking him to get game time because that's the reason he's here at the club. But I don't think it's anything to do with game time. I think he's actually been dropped for some reason or another.
Do you think any of those goals were savable on Wednesday night?
If we go over both goals, the first one, the problem is with his height, is that you always limit the shots that are down low. So with the first one, maybe he could have saved it, because that went right through his legs, didn't it? So maybe someone smaller, a bit more agile, could have got his foot on it. The second goal, again, was really down low. He's one-on-one, so you don't expect him to save it. But I think the first one he could have done better with. But you can let him have it, because I mean, some of the saves he made taken off a world class. That header that was going to the top corner, he somehow plucked out the air. So he kind of made up for what he could have done.
He's not a poor keeper in any sense. I mean, he's always already equalled the amount of clean sheet record that this club already has. He's done well. Maybe the team are more to blame than himself, and definitely wouldn't have been one of those players I would have dropped.
No.
But in terms of who's the key man for us today, we need a vocal point. We need someone to do the job, don't we?
Yeah.
Who's the key man for you?
I was going to say you're going to ask that question. It's got to be Finn Downs.
Yeah.
I mean, the boy, he controls midfield. Literally controls it from each box, from obviously our box to their box. Breaks up play really well. Gets the tax down. We've missed him so much the last 2 games. It doesn't surprise me that we have lost the last couple of games without Finn Downs on the side. Because he plays such a big part.
What are you going for then, mate? Final score?
Right. If we play like we played Wednesday night, I can't see us winning this game at all. But
let's just bear in mind they lost 7-1 during the midweek. I mean, we've got to come here and at least score 10, surely.
With Sol Campbell's manager, anything's possible, mate. I tell you that. The bloke couldn't defend himself. So, I mean, we could come in and score 10. But I'm going to go 2-0, mate.
2-0. All right, mate. Cheers. Right, so I'm here with Trino. Boy, you're looking ready for an away day today, mate? Yeah.
I reckon we were doing about 4-0 today. 4-0.
4-0?
Yeah.
No more than 4?
4-0 today. 4-0 top of the table tonight.
Do you think we've been playing crap recently? Do you reckon we need to get a result?
2 games we should have won against Stanley, and Wednesday night we should have done well.
Yeah.
And we didn't. Our defence was terrible, and Paul Lambert should have told him to win it, sort it out, win it for the home fans.
Yeah.
And today I hope we're going to win.
Well, they had no reaction, did they, the other night? They didn't do anything.
No,
but hopefully today against Southend, we should be winning games like this, shouldn't we?
Yeah, we do. If we do lose today and Peterborough win, Doncaster win today. I can't see. I think we'll finish 5th from top this year if we don't win today.
So you reckon we'll win the playoffs then if that happens?
I reckon 100% we will.
All right, then, lovely, John. Nice day out at Wembley then. I'm looking forward to that then.
Yeah.
So 4-0 win today then, mate?
Yeah, hope so, mate. Hope so, yes.
All right, lovely job. Cheers for that. Right, so I'm here with Sean and Giorgio. You were on Sky Sports, I heard, today.
Guilty. We were.
How'd you get on?
Well, we've done well. We've done well in the pro-am. Won £500.
Yeah.
So that's our kitty today. Unfortunately, not selling beers here anyway. But so we're stone cold sober.
This
but
place is an absolute nightmare.
it's terrible, isn't it? But yeah, in terms of our volleys, neither of us scored. So
Didn't get a goal between
Look,
us.
I've seen you two hit bins every day of the week. Why didn't you do it live on Sky?
pressure got to us, mate. Pressure.
I'm nervous now. I'm
Are
still
you nervous
on
just
here.
in front of the camera? Did you meet anyone famous apart from me today?
Christian Fuchs. So yeah,
Fuchs
that's
was
all
there,
right.
was
Yeah, and obviously Bulldog.
Bulldog was there.
Yeah.
Did he give you any banter?
It wasn't
just James
Yeah,
Bond
he
called
called.
Harry Potter. So
Did he? He does actually look like Harry Potter, don't he? What are we going for today then, boys? Score. Have you seen the squad?
yeah, I have. Yeah, I think it's not too bad.
Please.
4-4-2.
What about Holy being dropped? What do you make of that?
His performance has been questionable, so it's harsh, but
I'm going
I've
3-1 town today.
3-1?
3-1.
Will Norris is meant to be quite good, isn't he? So I haven't seen anything.
I don't rate him, but I'm seeing him in league action, so I've only seen him in the cup. So both going for comfortable wins then? 3-0, 3-1. Well done today, boys. Representing the Blues. Cheers. Right, Lou, half-time, 1-0, mate. We've had a number of opportunities to get in front of this game. I feel the second half there's going to be a barrage of goals, but Southend, are they doing anything that are going to worry us?
I don't think so, mate. They had a good head up and that was offside or a foul or something. But apart from that, they haven't really done anything, have they?
It's been quite an entertaining game. The half-time entertainment's quite good.
No comment.
No comment. Who's throwing bottles? We're going to sort him out. Anyway, mate, what do you expect from our second half? Do you reckon we'll come out and score some more goals?
I think it'll be an early goal from us, and then it's just a matter of how many, I think. And then maybe bring some players on for a bit of confidence, I think.
I mean, Norwood's a good first half, hasn't he? He's come back from injury, he's looking really good today.
Yeah, you'd have thought that he stayed in the squad and Jackson was out of the squad the way they're playing, but he's played really well. Good to see him back scoring again.
What are you going then, mate? Final score?
3-0 Town.
3-0, come on.
Right.
Right then, boys, 3-1 in the end. Although that Southend goal was a bit pitiful at the end, we gave it to them. What did we make of Southend firstly as an opponent?
Pretty weak. To be fair, they had a bit of quality going forward, but they had nothing up front really. They looked alright till they got to the final third.
Yeah.
They might be alright, might be able to keep the goals out, but going forward they ain't really gonna do much really. I mean, it was quite easy in the end, to be fair. As soon as you got that second goal, it was easy for us, but we did make hard work of it up to that point.
What do we make of Roots Hall as a facility, Andy?
State of it.
A bit of like Conference North facility, or Conference South actually. It's seats are very flimsy and the pisser is a hole in the ground.
I couldn't see either. Everyone stood up.
Restricted view,
Stay with it.
no allocated seats, just a shit away day, really.
To be honest, the view was terrible, wasn't it? It was really hard to get anything in here. Personal performances then, boys. Who really stood out today?
Downs, I thought, commanded the midfield. I think the front, although sometimes they're a little bit less, I thought Jackson and Norwood to have them two back up front was really nice to see because they were playing passes around each other. It was a good whole team performance. Maybe a little bit questions about the back line for their goal, but I didn't get a great view of that, so I can't say. But I can't think of anyone that really stood out as played a really bad game. Everyone played a pretty solid round today.
Yeah. Anyone else?
Don't think Edwards had a very good game.
No excuse. Deserved to be taken off, to be honest.
Go on, you said about Edwards.
Yeah, I don't think he had a good game at all, to be honest.
Do you think he's played a lot of football in the last 3 or 4 games?
He grew into the game.
Are we relying too much on, the wrong kind of players? Do we need something else?
I don't think we rely on him at all, to be honest. I mean, it feels like he's there to make numbs up a bit.
He's on £5 a week, or whatever it might be. It's a lot more than I am, let's be honest. He runs around for 90 minutes a week, come on.
Yeah.
Put an effort in.
Why if he plays twice a week, it's not more?
Well, there you are.
I'll leave that to Mark. What do you make of that, mate?
I just say, we're fucking back, boys! Come on! And this is a special message for Mr. and Mrs. Down. 21 years ago, you conceived your son. He's a fucking diamond, he is. Absolute fucking diamond. Show how much we missed him. Fucking back on the horse. Fucking desire. Fucking... Yeah, products of doggy style. Absolute fucking fight, desire, passion. It was all back today. Come on,
What about Norwood? Special praise for his 2 goals. He looked fit today, didn't he?
I mean, Norwood made a real difference. It shows you someone who can hold the ball up. Ball up top. I can't get my bloody words out. Keep the ball up top. Brings the midfield into play. Brings the wingers into play. We ain't had that. Caden Jackson can't do any of that.
Yeah.
Got his goal. I could have scored that, to be fair. But
He couldn't score.
but praise for him there, being there at the right place at the right time.
What did you say? Garbutt's goal?
No,
Did you just
Jackson's
say? I was
goal.
gonna say.
Bloody listen, mate.
He definitely
Come
said
on.
Garbutt's
I did
goal.
not say
Rewind
Garbutt's goal.
That was Demetrius.
Demetrius. Signed one loan from Newport.
Yeah. But all in all, happy with the performance. The least we deserve, to be fair. But look, now we've got what? Say that again.
I personally thought Norris.
Oh, hold on. Oh, I can't hear you. Southend fan coming in.
I personally think when Norris was required to do what he had to do, he done it really well. I mean,
Jury's still out on him, mate. I'm afraid. Jury's still out on him.
I thought he'd done all right today. He was unfortunate with the goal.
I command the box like Holy. You're right.
The only point is, when Holy's playing, you feel safe. You know he's going to come and pluck it out of the air. He commands.
That box, however many people you got in that box, Holy dominates that box just purely on his size. And and on that size, he's got a really good catching ability. He's confident with his hands. He just commands that box better than Norris. Don't get me wrong, Norris might not have had a game today, but I'd put Holy back in any day, I'm afraid.
What does Judge have to do to actually score a goal? Because he's been so close for the last few weeks.
Put it between the white post. Unfortunately, he's hit the post and he's put it wide of the white post.
We've got to wrap it up because we're going to get hit by a car, but we've got 10 days off now. But until then, come on, you Blues!